To say that Garth Brooks is a shining example of invention and storytelling in country music would be an understatement. His name is inscribed in the annals of music history. His life began in a humble environment that was infused with music and discipline. He was born Troyal Garth Brooks on February 7, 1962, in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Garth, the youngest of six children, spent his childhood in Yukon, Oklahoma, where his parents fostered his gift in a manner that was distinctively personalized. On the other hand, his father, Troyal Raymond Brooks Jr., was a draftsman who instilled a strong work ethic in his children. His mother, Colleen Carroll, was a country singer who had previously worked for Capitol Records. There were frequent gatherings of the Brooks family for talent performances, during which each of the siblings showcased their artistic abilities. Garth's knowledge of music as a medium of expression and connection was refined as a result of these personal performances. Garth had potential not only in the realm of music but also in the realm of athletics when he was younger. He was awarded a scholarship to attend Oklahoma State University in Stillwater as a result of his outstanding performance in track and field, particularly in the javelin throw. In spite of his athletic prowess, music remained a love that he pursued in a discreet but consistent manner. Garth started playing in local clubs while he was still in school for advertising. It was there that his distinctive combination of charisma and natural skill began to garner attention. During his early concerts, he gave a glimpse of the distinctive combination of classic country music and contemporary influences that would later come to define his career. A relationship that would bring both stability and inspiration for Garth throughout his early troubles in the music industry was the one that he married in 1985 to Sandy Mall, the woman he had been in love with during his time in college. As Garth was intent on establishing a reputation for himself, he relocated to Nashville, Tennessee, which is considered to be the center of country music. Despite the fact that his initial attempt to enter the industry was unsuccessful, he never gave up on maintaining his determination. Before making another attempt, he went back to Oklahoma for a short period of time to hone his skills and perfect his approach. In 1988, he earned a recording contract with Capitol Records, which was the fruition of his determination. In 1989, he published his debut album, which was titled after himself. This record marked the beginning of an unbelievable adventure. Instantaneous and significant success was achieved by the record. Songs such as Much Too Young to Feel This Damn Old and If Tomorrow Never Comes struck a chord with listeners due to the emotional depth and relatability of the lyrics. Garth was acclaimed by critics for his ability to combine sincere lyrics with appealing melodies, and fans were charmed by his genuineness. When it became clear that Garth was more than just a country performer, it became clear that he was also a storyteller who had a talent for portraying the human experience via his music. No Fences, which was released in 1990, was the album that propelled Garth into superstardom. Following the release of the album, which featured songs such as Friends in Low Places and The Thunder Rolls, it became a phenomenon in the culture. Garth's ability to combine rock and pop elements with classic country themes allowed him to broaden the appeal of the genre, which in turn attracted a larger listening audience. The innovative nature of his live performances was also present. In contrast to the majority of country musicians working at the time, Garth embraced the theatricality of his performances by combining high-energy motions, complex stage designs, and a profound connection with his people. Every performance was an adventure, a demonstration of his conviction that music ought to be experienced in both a sonic and a physical sense. Garth Brooks had become a household celebrity by the middle of the 1990s when he was completely dominating the charts and shattering records. His flexibility was displayed on albums such as Rope in the Wind and The Chase, which featured songs that ranged from reflective ballads to energetic anthems throughout the album. Through his lyrics, he addressed both social challenges and personal struggles, demonstrating that he was not hesitant to confront difficult topics. Because of his willingness to test the limits of what was possible, he garnered respect not only within the country music community, but also among the music business as a whole. In spite of the huge success he had achieved, Garth had to contend with considerable difficulties in his personal life. It was in the year 2000 when he and Sandy Mall made the decision to divorce, since the strains of celebrity had taken their toll on their marriage. The divorce was agreed upon by both parties, and the couple remained dedicated to sharing parental responsibilities for their 3 kids. Throughout his life, Garth has placed a high value on his family, and during this time of personal turmoil, he made a decision that was extremely unexpected. The announcement of his retirement came at the pinnacle of his career. He made the decision to remove himself from the spotlight in order to concentrate on the upbringing of his girls. The majority of the time after his retirement, Garth remained out of the public eye. However, he did occasionally perform at charity events and other special occasions. The absence of the pressures that come with popularity gave him the opportunity to rediscover the joy of music and reconnect with his roots during this time apart. Through his marriage to fellow country music artist Trisha Yearwood in 2005, he was able to experience a restored sense of contentment and stability in his life. Over time, they established themselves as a formidable team in the music world, garnering admiration not only for their musical abilities, but also for the true partnership that they shared. The year 2009 saw Garth's victorious comeback to the world of music as he performed a residency at the Encore Theater in Las Vegas. During these small acoustic performances, Garth displayed a new side of himself, stressing his storytelling ability as well as his connection with his fans. His passion for performing was reignited as a result of the residency, which was a smashing success. In 2014, he made his full-scale return to the music scene by embarking on a tour that took throughout the entire world. As a result of the tour's unprecedented success, it was clear that Garth's popularity had not diminished, despite the passage of time. It is impossible to overestimate the impact that Garth Brooks has had on country music. With more than 170 million records sold all over the world, he is among the musicians who have sold the most records in the history of music. 2 Grammy Awards, 17 American Music Awards, and admission into the Country Music Hall of Fame in 2012 are among the most prestigious honors that he has received. In addition to his success in the music industry, Garth's legacy will be remembered for his ability to transcend genres, which enabled him to introduce country music to a global audience and inspire a new generation of musicians. An individual who worked as a hair and makeup artist in the past has accused the legendary country music musician Garth Brooks, who is 62 years old, of sexual assault and battery. A lawsuit that was filed in California asserts that the occurrences took place in 2019, including an alleged assault that took place while the plaintiff was on a business trip to Los Angeles. According to the accuser, the series of events caused her to experience both physical and emotional anguish. Fans took to social media to express their amazement and anguish, attempting to make sense of the allegations in light of Brooks' appearance as a morally upstanding public figure. A supporter said in a letter, "I just can't believe it. My life has been profoundly impacted by his songs." Brooks and his wife Trisha Yearwood, who is also a superstar in the country music industry, have been regarded as a cherished pair for a long time. They frequently perform meaningful duets together. In a statement, Brooks refuted the charges, describing them as lies and threats that were made with the intention of extorting money from him. A member of the legal team representing the accuser praised their client for his bravery and urged other individuals who might have survived to come forward. A wider discussion about the separation of an artist's personal life and their work has been sparked as a result of this case. Experts have reminded followers that public personas frequently do not reveal the complete truth. Fans should be encouraged to examine their sentiments and think about the significance of accountability in all businesses, despite the fact that it is normal that they would be disappointed. In addition, philanthropy has played a vital role in Garth's professional background. Through his organization, Teammates for Kids, he has contributed to a wide range of organizations, with the primary goal of supplying resources and opportunity to children who are disadvantaged. He was raised with a strong conviction in the power of community and compassion, and his dedication to giving back is a reflection of the ideals that were ingrained in him during his childhood. Garth Brooks's music and his life narrative continue to be a source of motivation in the modern day. It is a reminder that true success is not just judged by achievements, but rather by the impact that one has on other people, due to the fact that his journey is one that is filled with passion, tenacity, and honesty. Garth continues to be a symbol of resiliency and inventiveness, demonstrating that the best stories are those that are told with passion and conviction. He continues to perform and create,